Okay. All right. Okay. Whew. All right, so I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as I can without making it long for Matthew. Let's see if I can do this. Hi, everybody. Hi, Rob. Hi. So, guys, what I'm doing is personals from Valentine's Day. So good to see you, Rob. Where have you been? Virtual spank. Okay. Missed ya. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. So I put a post earlier for everyone that I was going to go on live in 30 minutes. I hope you guys saw that post. And I put the names of everyone that I'll be doing tonight, the people that paid on Valentine's Day. Hi, Trang. The people that paid on Valentine's Day, guys, I'm coming back on to give them their little mini because I overlooked them during that reading that day. It was a 4-hour reading Valentine's Day. I'm so sorry that I overlooked them, but when I'm looking at the cards, I don't always see the super chats, so I am sorry. Anyways, I'm here, guys. Hi, Karen. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to start. I hope someone's here that I'm going to be starting with. I'll be starting with Always Divine, okay? Yeah, I'm going to start with Always Divine. All right, so let's see what's going on. I've already done my pre-shuffles, so I hope you guys don't mind. Okay. Always Divine. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with you, love. Holy Spirit, please be with me in this energy. Let me be a vessel of truth, love, and light. Give me a divine message for the person that is with the name Always Divine. What is going on with her energy? What do you see happening with this person and their love? First card that wants to peek out is Ace of Swords. So Always Divine, you're looking for some truth. You're looking for some answers. That's Stork. There is a new beginning in truth. Someone has recently cut out the bullshit. This could be you is what I'm feeling. Strong air sign. And it looks like you're cutting things out. You're making changes. And you've got your eyes on the prize for a better future. No one's going to get one over on you. That's for sure. We have the Pisces Hanged Man card coming in next with 6 of Cups. So yeah, you're headed right towards your past lover. Okay, there's somebody that you used to be with. 6 of Cups, this is a soulmate, divine relationship. You're immersed in emotions and feelings. You're kind of struggling in a heart over head decision. A lot of people say make a head over heart decision, but you're trying to make a heart over head decision. You're in limbo right now waiting with the Hanged Man because you're waiting for some truth. You're waiting for some information to come in. With the High Priestess, there's information being withheld. Okay, so you've got information holding back from you, and you're just like, well, I'm not going to start making any moves till I know the truth. What's really happening? What's really going on? Okay. Let's see. I've already put these cards out. Spirit, please guide me on 2 cards, please. 2 cards. Always Divine. Always Divine. 2 cards, please, from here. Always Divine. Always Divine. Destruction. Wow. You got the Tower. More Pisces energy in Scorpio. The ending is near. There's an ending near from this information. Ooh, and you got the offer. Okay. So your past life lover is going to make you an offer. This is going to be, it looks to me, a very romantic, loving offer. It's being withheld from you right now because there's some secrets they're working their way through. You're waiting for the Tower to hit that situation, Always Divine. It is going to hit. There is going to be destruction on whatever situation you're waiting on. I feel like, what is going on with this offer? I feel like I need more information. Spirit, please give me more information on this offer. What do you see coming with this offer for Always Divine? What do you see coming in with this offer? I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Okay, so right now this person feels, whoever this is, he or she, they're coming in, and I feel like it's a guy, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, Always Divine. But I feel like they're coming in with an offer. This is the, like, a Page of Cups, okay, coming in with an I'm sorry. And it's kind of a pity trip. I wish I could tell you they're more great at communication, but this is very Page-like energy. And how they're going to be coming in is kind of victimhood. They're going to be coming in kind of sappy. Oh, well, you know, it's me. I feel damaged. I'm hurting. It's going to be a little bit about them, which I think you probably already can see coming. You already know a mile away. This person's going to come forward. Their apology is not going to be sorry to you. It's going to be kind of, I'm sorry, I still care for you. I still love you. But look how sorrowful I am. Look at the situation I'm in. Okay, Tower mode. This is very strong Pisces, Scorpio energy. I hope that resonates for your signs. But that's the signs that I am seeing. Give me an outcome, please, Spirit, for Always Divine. What advice do you have for this? Time frame, Always Divine. This apology or communication, this offer, I should say, is going to be happening within, I would say, a month. Okay? Within a month. Definitely March, Pisces season. You have what it takes, is one of the little oracle cards you have. You have exactly what it takes, and you are adored. Okay? Don't be fooled by the exterior. Okay? Don't be fooled by the deception or the perception you're currently in, because you are getting a different perception with this hangman. You're trying to see what's going on with this person. Don't be fooled by what you think is going on, because I can promise you there's a lot more going on behind closed doors than meets the eye. You have exactly what it takes to bring this relationship together. Whatever you're doing, always follow your heart. Unless it's been broken, then you must lead the heart. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? That's what it says on the back. So you have what it takes, hon. I know it looks crazy right now and you don't know what's going on, but this person that you care about from the past is coming back. The tower's going to hit them. You're going to be shocked when this happens. You're waiting for the destruction. It will hit. You are going to get this offer. You are going to get this apology coming in. Okay? I love you. You're good. I just did give you the purple octopus. Please tell me you didn't poop. Please tell me you did not.
I did poop again.
Oh my God. You did poop again?
And then I want to purple octopus.
Matthew?
No.
That's shame. I'm so mad.
No, Mommy. No.
Oh, guys, I know. This is why. This is, just do what you guys got to do. Okay, I got to deal with this poop and stuff. So just give me a second, please. I'm sorry. I'll be back, guys. Let's go. Let's see how fast I can do this. This is ridiculous. This is really, truly. I just changed you. Why? Why? I know. But Mommy's trying to work, honey. I do have a life, Matt. I do. Oh. Did Grandma take the powder out of my diaper bag? I'm so irritated. So purple rain comes up when I'm trying to hear purple octopus. I don't want purple rain. I want purple octopus. This is such a pain in the booty. Okay, now that I found it, please leave me be. There. Which one do you want? That's all there is. That's all there is. That is just plain and simple. That's all there is. Okay? That's a purple toy octopus, and it's a new video. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Yep. You know, YouTube likes to find purple rain when you're looking for a purple octopus, so let me get refocused. I pooped too. I am sorry. Not me, my baby. Anyways, I'm gonna continue the reading. If he comes in here, oh my gosh. Oh man, that's not good. No. Stephanie, focus. Okay. I wish you guys knew what I have to do with Matthew. It's just crazy. Okay, so let me cross out your name. I just did Always Divine. I hope you find that. Apology coming in for you. Good. I'm going to do Nubian curls now. Okay. Nubian curls. Let me know where you are, love, if you're here. If not, I'm sure you'll find it later. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Nubian curls. I go where you go. So Nubian, you are an explorer. You are exploring new journeys, new things about yourself. Wherever spirit leads you, you follow. You're a very good light worker, Nubian. Good things. Wherever spirit leads you, you follow. You trust your instincts, and that's really good. That's what I'm feeling for you, Nubian. Okay, Holy Spirit, please give me a divine message for Nubian curls, whoever sits behind that name. Nubian curls. Give me a story here, Nubian. Oh, well, you already had a few fly out, so we'll start to take those. The first card that flew out outright is soulmate. Okay, you are dealing with a very divine partner, a soulmate. This relationship could involve marriage. He is proposing. I see something going on in the spring. So either a proposal or an apology coming in spring. Balancing the scales. We're dealing with a Libra here. A Libra, Cancerian energy for sure, and Pisces. You have a metamorphosis coming. There's a transformation in this relationship. I think you feel this is coming. I think you've known this is coming for a long time. You've been waiting to see what is the results of your transformation because you've changed. You've had a rebirth. The spring card and the metamorphosis is both a rebirth, okay? Now you have Knight of Wands. So you have a fire sign, which I did feel coming in very quick, hot, and heavy. Then you have the Four of Wands. Interesting, 2 fires. This is marriage. This looks like a proposal to me. You could be dealing with somebody that's married, or you could be desiring to get married. I do see there's a transformation, but I'll tell you what, marriage is heavy. This is a marital card, marital card, marital card. You have 3 out of 6 that speak of marriage and divine commitment also. This is a very big transformation that's taking place for you. Spirit, what's happening in this transformation? Tell me a little bit more about this metamorphosis for Nubian. Page of Swords. So right now this person is withholding information from you. This page is a message. You are getting communication and a message from an air sign, possibly a Libra, could be Gemini, because it looks like the Lovers to me there. I tell you what, you're going to get a message from this person that they've changed. They've overcome some kind of a battle. Another message card. This person generally comes in and out pretty quick. He's in and out of your life. He comes in, then he leaves just as quick. You're hoping this has changed because this is typical. I see that you have a lot of faith that this is going to be a happier time. You have a lot of faith that justice will prevail and Spirit's looking out for you. I think you have every right to feel that way because of the metamorphosis in spring. It's a brand new day. You guys are definitely going to change. The way this person comes in and out is different. It's not going to be in and out anymore. This person's going to come in much more committed. some of the words this person wants to say to you, Nubian. I don't know how I feel anymore. So he's very confused on his feelings. I finally am feeling the consequences of my actions. So there's a little bit of a numbing here because he's faced some karma. With the balancing of the scales justice card, he has dealt with some karma. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Our connection still affects me. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So your person really wants to be honest. He is dealing heavily with karma, which is going to be why he's coming in like a metamorphosis, why he's coming in changed. Well, Spirit took care of business. Okay, he's taking the signs he's been guided to follow. I do see that you're going to have a reach out. Again, I'm Pisces season, metamorphosis. I mean, that's the 12th house. That's transformation. It's also the 8th house, Scorpio. So something could be happening between now and August. Four of Wands signifies July. Okay, also means within 4 weeks, you might be getting this message, this Page of Swords. You might be getting this shout out, this text. There's a text or a phone call, possibly an even in-person visit. Lots of passion in your relationship, Nubian. This person really desires you. You have a very strong physical connection, and your kundalinis have already been, looks like, bound. Lots of 5D energy. Your treasure is at hand. Wow. I love that because look, your treasure is at hand. Sure, you can always find prettier, more handsome, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier people. But more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. That's a message. This person's going to stop looking elsewhere. Okay, they're learning that this person's already met the romantic partner they seek. Okay, so this person already sees marriage with you, commitment with you. This person is going to come in with a message. It's going to be hot and heavy. It's going to be passionate. There's a little confusion still with this person, but all in all, they're going to be following their guides. They're going to be following the trail back to you to want to confess love in some way. I feel it's mostly physical because with the page, I don't think this person knows how to communicate with any kind of grandeur. But I do feel this person does want to communicate with you nonetheless. And this person does want to possibly visit you at your home with the Four of Wands and spend some happy quality time with you. So there is a message coming through for you, Nubian. I hope you liked that message, love. Okay. So I will do Healing Goddess. Healing Goddess, what is the message for you? Okay, hopefully I can't read from here. I hope you guys are here. If not, that's okay. You'll see me later. Or you'll see this post later is what I mean. Okay, Healing Goddess. Healing Goddess. Tell me a little bit more, Healing Goddess. What's going on with you? Holy Spirit, please make me a vessel to deliver a divine message for Healing Goddess. Healing Goddess. Healing Goddess, please. Give me a message for Healing Goddess. Fortune Fairy right out the gate. The 10 in the major arcana. This is great. So there's divine changes coming for you. You got Ace of Pentacles and Two of Swords. You have a big decision to make. You have Three of Cups here at the bottom. Okay, right off the bat, you're waiting for this person to make a decision, head over heart, about leaving a third-party situation behind. You want this person to choose you. I do think that fate is in your favor. Whatever wish you've made, whatever wish you've made in the past, it's going to come to fruition. I think you started doing some kind of prayers, affirmations in the fall time. Again, you have Ace of Pentacles. This is in the fall. You started having some visions of a new future. You started manifesting a new future. And now it's the time that is ready to either go hit those crossroads, go right or left. Yeah, this is the time of conclusion, healing goddess. You are having a conclusion come forth. This is the ending and the beginning, the number 10. So you're just like, well, what's the answer? What's the answer? Are we going to continue this, or is this an ending? You feel like it's conclusion time. You've been waiting diligently for years probably, but especially since fall. Shh. Especially since fall. Let's see what's going on. Sorry, it's probably not as loud to you guys to have Matthew, but it's loud for me. Okay, let's see. These cards are not coming out. You got release. You got bound. Oh my gosh. Forgiveness at the bottom. So see, you're wanting to release. This is kind of like the Eight of Cups. You want a new beginning and a conclusion because you're done being bound. You're not going to be stuck in a karmic situation. Also, this is the karmic, that Three of Cups. You're like, nope, I'm not going to be a part of this ugly, nasty war. If you want to be stuck in this third-party bullshit, please be my guest. I am looking for a way out. I'm ready to start fresh. I want a conclusion. You either are choosing to come this way or I'm going to move on. If you do move on, I don't see that you're going to like move on forever from this person, Nubian. I'm sorry. Healing goddess. I don't see... Shh, you're distracting me? That's enough.
I need my fish.
Okay, we'll bring it here and I'll open it. If I have the microphone, I'm not getting up from the chair. Healing goddess, what messages do you have? Healing goddess, what messages do you have? Healing goddess, healing goddess, healing goddess. Sorry about the name mix-up, love. I really didn't mean to. It's just got distracted there. Healing goddess. Healing goddess. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So the person you're dealing with is not really sure that they can fill your expectations up. I feel like they're caught up in this karmic cycle. They're having some trouble here. You're ready to move on. You finished some of your cycles, but this person's a little bit held back. I feel safer in the silence. So this person just feels like being silent away from you, not talking, is so much safer than letting you be a part of what's going on here. This person feels like they have to do something else right now. I don't know why, but that's what they're feeling. The last card is, I'm not the same person that you remember, healing goddess. So they're being changed in this dark karmic situation. They are being chained. Chained and changed. They feel stuck, and it's changing them. What is the outcome, Lord? What is the outcome, please, for healing goddess and this person? What is the conclusion and what is the outcome that you see happening? What message do you have for her? What message do you have for healing goddess? What message do you have? Well, there is an offer, or maybe you have to make an offer, but there's an offer. This is definitely the Page of Cups. Again, it's, hey, I'm giving you an offer. Will you take it? Shh. There's an awakening that's happening. Whoops. And it fell on the ground. Matthew, please, excuse me. Ouch.
That is not the purple octopus.
Well, I already got you that.
It's not the purple octopus.
Okay. The card that fell, okay. Wow. The card that, there's 3 cards that fell on the floor as I was doing the reading. So I'm going to just grab them for you. You got awakening. Okay. The offer is someone's going to awaken from this mess. And we have karmic partner cycles. Okay. So this person that you're dealing with is in a karmic partner cycle. It is a third-party situation. They are awakening from it. It's a cycle they're trying to deal with. The offer is cycle and help me awaken. They don't want you to just disappear. So that's going to be up to you, but I don't see that they want you to just disappear. So I think that this person wants you to hang around, which is going to be kind of stressful for you because you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to move on. And this person's still a little bit stuck in the cycle, wants to offer you love, yet isn't quite detached. They're clearing the karmic cycle. So I'm just hearing patience. You need to have a little patience because this guy's trusting this girl. She could cut his neck if she wants, but he knows she won't. He knows she won't. So he's giving her the choice of his life or not. She has the choice. You have the choice to leave or not. He's trusting you. There's a phoenix rising tattoo on his chest. This person is going to rise from the ashes. This person is going to leave the karmic relationship. That's what I see. Okay? So Healing Goddess, I hoped you liked that. Where's my deck? Where's my deck? Did Matthew take it? Okay. No, it's hiding. Okay. All right. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. 6 to go. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do Joe Smith. For Pete's sake. You know what? I can't. Seriously. I'll be right back, guys. Oh my gosh. What? What? You know why? Because it doesn't just stay on your octopus forever. You can't keep rewatching the same thing. I wish there was a repeat button on YouTube, but there's not. I don't even know how to rewind it on TV. YouTube doesn't know how to download apps properly. So, it's just not working out. I can't leave it on the purple octopus. I can't. It's not staying there. Okay? Please, can we find something else? Please, please, please. Please, can we find something else? Thank you. I would really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and find something else. Okay, sorry I had to read. There was some technical issues. This is really frustrating. I'm just trying to get the readings out. Okay, for Pete's sake. All right, so I'm going to be doing Joe Smith. Okay, I think that's the reading. J-O Smith. Yeah, that's who was on there. Joe Smith. Joe Smith, what is your reading? Holy Spirit, please give me a divine, beautiful message here for Joe Smith. What do you see happening? Joe Smith. Joe Smith. Joe Smith. Let's do it a little bit different for you, Joe. Joe Smith. Let's see if this helps. Okay. Joe Smith. This one wants to come out. You were born with that it quality. The je ne sais quoi, or whatever they say on Beauty and the Beast. Do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed. How about that? If it is still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, and your sachet, you could feel more sorry for them. Okay, so Joe Smith, you have the it quality. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. I don't think you're suffering from a confidence situation where you're like lacking in confidence. But I feel like you're wondering, what is their problem? I have a lot to offer. Why am I going through this frustrating relationship battle? I should be happy and living my life by now. If you're feeling that way, let's see what's going on. We have shadow work. Okay, there's some shadow work to be done. This is your perception. These are other ideas, other perceptions in your head that don't correlate with your life now. You have commitment. Somebody could previously already be committed to another partner and they're struggling releasing this. Also, you're wanting commitment. Maybe you're committed. I do see a metamorphosis happening. There are big changes, but you feel kind of muted, like your personality is not flourishing because you're waiting for someone to get it together. Joe Smith. Joe Smith. Please give me additional messages for Joe Smith. Joe Smith. King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, obviously. This is very strong Virgo, but obviously Capricorn. Taurus also, of course. But this person could already be a father or a very mature person. I feel like you're seeing this person as a very, very good husband quality. Good spousal quality, wife quality, husband quality. I don't know the sex of your name, Joe. Sorry. Could be a boy, could be a girl. I don't know. Joe Smith, all I know is you're awesome. I'm doing your reading. I'm going to go ahead and continue. This person has spousal. They shine in your eyes. They completely shine in your eyes. They are going through a transformation. Tell me a little bit more information about Joe. Tell me a little bit more information about Joe. Wow. 10 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. So I feel there's a commitment that's been over or needing to be over, but I feel like it's already over. I feel like this death, this fight already happened. There's a new beginning coming in, Ace of Wands. Very passionate. Someone likes to fight with passion. This person doesn't just bicker. They fight like they're on the debate team. This person is very good at making people feel guilty. Whoever this is very confident. It's like they're a lawyer. God, they just come into the room and they know how to communicate. No other compares to you. Okay, so again, it's that it quality. It's like somebody here is the shit, Joe. Somebody here is the shit and they know it. One more thing, Val, hang on. You're either the shit or you think they're the shit, but one or the other. One of you guys has the it quality and somebody wants to marry them. Somebody here wants to be married and committed, but there's some shadow work that needs to be dealt with. I'll clarify what that is here in a second. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. I'm in a much better headspace right now, and I'm reminded of you constantly. So I feel like this person is missing you, thinking about you. They're reminded of you. No one compares to you. Look at the cups. Good, strong. Okay. Very, very good, strong quality to have two aces at the bottom. It's just this person wants a new beginning. You want a new beginning. There's a fresh start coming. Something has to get cut. I feel like it's a karmic relationship, but something has to get cut. Spirit, tell me about this shadow work. What is the outcome? All right, well, I'm just going to take whatever came out. Spit all over my hands like baby throw up, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, it's a third-party situation. We have 3 swords. So there's some pain attributed to this shadow work. You have the King of Wands, Mr. Controlling himself, soon to be Emperor. You have King of Cups, controlling the love here. Very in love. There's 2 people against one, though. There's definitely a third-party situation. The Hermit card, again, strong Virgo. It came out earlier. 7 of Cups, confusion. Not knowing what to do, what to pick. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. The High Priestess, keeping your feelings all bottled up inside, not sharing them. Your perception is distorted. The butterflies are the metamorphosis. This person is changing. Third-party situation is changing. Heartache is being dealt with. 8 of Wands, you are going to get that communication. And we have the Fairy Stallion, which is moving forward positively, triumphing over your enemies, being the victor. So you're overcoming. Strong Saggy energy here. You're overcoming. Justice, 7 of Pentacles. Patience and planning. Justice is yours. I'm here in July. I'm here in July. So there's something happening in July. Maybe there's a birthday in July for you, Joe. I don't know. Strong Cancerian energy. There might be a birthday or birth coming in, but something is reborn in July. There is a fresh start. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? You probably are going to get communication very, very quickly within a month, though. There's some kind of texting or communication. That's what I'm also seeing. But this person is changing for the better. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Have a little patience and planning. The High Priestess also talks about you using your divination, your skills, your whatever you have to manifest. Work with that. I want you to use that. It's going to help bring things in faster and help you grow as a person. Because somebody here has that it quality. And you know, I think you compare to the best. Like, you're comparable to the best out there. You have that equality. This person knows no one else compares to you. They're coming forward, fast and forward towards you, and you will win. You will conquer. You will have success. I'm sorry for the third-party drama, but it looks like this person's going to overcome that. That's what I'm seeing for you, Joe. Okay, so Blonde Bombshell. You said you played double that day, so I'm going to give you another one. I don't know if you're here or not, but I'm going to do that. Blonde Bombshell. Holy Spirit, please give me a divine message for Blonde Bombshell. Blonde Bombshell. Blonde Bombshell. Ace of Cups. Ace in the hole. Okay, Blondie. You definitely have new love coming in fast and furious for you. Ace of Swords at the bottom after that with Temperance. You've been waiting for this for a long time. This new beginning is coming in fast and furious. You have the Tower, the beached house, or the beached, blasted beach, my bad. Blasted beach, which is the Tower. So yeah, you have a shocking new beginning. Truth is going to come in fast and furious. You're dealing with a fire sign here. Knight of Wands. This person's been in and out of your life. Things are changing. Queen of Wands here. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. This could also be your energy, I'm feeling. You're calling this forward. You're waiting for communication. Spirit, tell me a little message about this Tower. What do you see happening? Got this earlier today. Love is the reason. Each person in your life is here for a reason. And that reason always has something to do with love. Okay? So this person was brought into your life for a reason. I think it would be beneficial for you to get some rose quartz also. That might make you feel really good to have on hand, just to hold and heal and build some harmony into this relationship. This relationship's been on the rocks. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. That means there's divine timing at work. That means the universe is stepping in to take care of business because you've been dealing with this for a long time with Temperance. And you've been conjuring up a new beginning, asking for healing. The universe is going to step in. It's easier to just stay away right now. I'm in a much better headspace. Okay? So you're in a much better headspace is what I'm feeling. Oh, you're in a much better headspace. You know that this person is going through a transformation. Thank you so much for your super chat. I love you. Thank you so much. So you know that this person has changed, but you've also changed, and love is the reason. You're feeling much better about this than you did in the past. Temperance has helped temper your mind, temper your soul, temper your feelings. You have your eyes on the prize and you're going to get it. The universe is stepping in. They can no longer ignore you. There is a change in their heart for you. So I want you to stay positive and trust in this, that this is happening extremely quickly. This might have even happened yesterday or tomorrow or today. This blasted beach happened very, very quickly, almost overnight. Because this person went through a dramatic transformation, it's just easier for them to stay away right now. You're not really going to hear a lot of information about what happened, but you're going to sense it and you're going to know it. So give it a little time and be patient because your new beginning is coming quickly. Also, not as quickly as the Tower for that other person, but I do see a new beginning within a month that this person is going to come and be passionate with you, okay? This person is passionate. So that's something to look forward to this month, some romance. All right. Okay, Blonde. And guys, I don't know who super chatted. I'm not doing any more personals. I put that in the title. No new questions. I'm just catching up on Valentine's Day, and I'm trying to get through this. I've already been 40 minutes, and I still have a few people to go, so I really want to get this taken care of for sure, okay? I'm going to do Lee Marie. I think I have to do you. I hope I'm getting all these names right. I'm going to shoot myself in the foot if I'm wrong, but I went back in the video and watched all those super chats again. Next time, guys, if I do super chats and I miss you, please mention that in the comments of the video. It was really hard for me to go back and rewatch the video and see all the comments. It just took a lot of effort. The reason it took so long to get this video up, to get all the names. So messaging me on Facebook also is not working right now. I'm having a hard time getting through like 100 messages because as soon as I respond to somebody on Facebook, they respond right back. And then it's like a back and forth communication, and I just don't have time for that. I only have time to answer a question and move on to the next questions. So please be mindful that I'm getting through these messages as quickly as I can, but it's taking me a lot of time. Okay, so who am I doing? Lee Marie. Okay, dwell on what you love, Lee Marie. Dwell on what you love. I think there's some focus that is more on the person, and Spirit's saying don't dwell on that person. I know you love them, but dwell on other things that make you feel creative. I think you love nature, and I think you love photography. I don't know if you live in Arizona, but I am seeing these red rocks and a big blue sky with stars. So I really want you to maybe get back into photography or just take a notice about what's out there. Look at the stars, look at the sky. Yeehaw! So see, you live out west. This could be Utah. But I do feel like there's some, get on the love train here, because there's a new passion rising inside you. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Okay? Look at that. On the wings of love. You may be flying somewhere to go see these things. You may be taking a trip. Spirit, what do you see happening for her in her love life? Lee Marie, what do you see? The Hanged Man. You're waiting for somebody. You're waiting to start your life. And that's why Spirit's like, dwell on what you love. Not this person. Could be a Pisces man. But dwell on what you love, because this person is making you wait. Two of Wands. Wait on a decision. They're trying to make a decision. And you're trying to say, are you going to make a decision for me? Are you going to pick me? Are you going to choose me? What's your choice? You're waiting to live your life for this person. 5 of Cups. So much regret and sorrow and sadness. Loss of time. The 5 is always loss. You feel like you've been hit by a bulldozer by this person. You're like, I just want to enjoy life with you. Why are you making this so difficult? 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior mentality. You're looking out for this person's answer, but Spirit's saying move on. Move on from this situation. This person is making you wait too long. They're trying to go through a karmic cycle. What's going to make you more romantically attractive is being at a high vibration. A really high vibration. Calling this person back towards you by doing what you love. That's what's going to win here. Yeah, dark night of the soul and self-worth. So Lee Marie, you have to find yourself again. You got lost in this person. You got lost in this relationship, and it's causing you to hurt and be very sad. This could be your past. It could be your present. That's up to you. Let me know what resonates for you. What are the messages from the universe about this person? What does this person want to say to you? I can't seem to find the right words to say to you right now. He just can't seem to communicate. This is what you're waiting on. You're like, can't you call me? Can't you text me? Can't you come over? Can't you get honest? No. He's also in the dark night of the soul. I can't seem to find the right words. He says, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Okay, I know you're right, but I have to come to my own conclusions about this. And I'm so sorry I couldn't do right by you. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling, but I don't know how to get honest. I don't know how to talk about my feelings. So the answer that I get for you quickly over this little reading, Lee Marie, is find love in yourself, because that's going to be the answer and the key to bring all the vibrations back to a loving light vibration where you're going to solve your problems, where you're going to find happiness with yourself, and your person is going to get clarity. Because right now, 2 people being down in melancholy is a vibration that's not going to help anything. It just keeps everybody a little bit stuck. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, hun. Take action on that. Take action on that trip. It looks like you're going to be taking some kind of time off. If you haven't, maybe consider it. Maybe consider it. Let's see. I already did Blonde Bombshell, didn't I? Didn't I do Blonde Bombshell? I did. I did. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 3 more. So I have Kate and Melissa and Charisse. Kate and Melissa and Charisse. I think that's all the people I've missed since Valentine's Day. Kate. Blonde Bombshell, you're welcome, love. Kate. And then I'm going to do Tim and Beth, because I know you guys donated without a question, so I'm going to hit you up. Web Team Management, too. I'm not going to forget you if you're watching. You've donated also, so I'm going to hit you up. Just don't give me any more of your freakouts, okay? Have some patience. What are you, a fire sign, Web Team? Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, Kate. Kate. That was my super hat just now. You're so cute, blonde. Okay, so we're going to do Kate. Oh, that was your super chat, blonde? You didn't have to pay me again, love. Why'd you pay me again? I was going to do that from last time. I was going to do that from last time, Blondie. Blonde Bombshell. Okay, so I've got Kate. Now you're on my #1 list. Okay, Kate, enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Your extraordinary uniqueness. Enjoy it. Again, this is very artsy-fartsy. You are being watched by loving eyes. Change is always good. You have more options than you realize. Interesting. So you're very extraordinary. You amaze a lot of people. There's a lot of people attracted to you, Kate. A lot of people want to be near you. A lot of people want to talk to you. You're very popular on the Facebook or some kind of social media. You're being watched by loving eyes. There is someone that's looking out for you. There's someone that wants to keep an eye on you. Oh, I love you so much, Blondie. You're so sweet. You make my heart just so happy. Thank you so much. Kate, you have Queen of Cups. So you could be strong Cancerian energy. A lot of people like to say, you know, you can also be Scorpio or Pisces, but Cancerian is the cardinal sign for water. This is the mother. This is the mother of all emotions. So I think you are very emotional and attached. There's somebody from the past that is watching you. You have 2 of Wands. This could be a twin flame. Its decisions are needing to be made for change. Tell me about these options. What are her options? What are Kate's options? The Emperor. Okay, so you've got some strong Aries energy here. You have someone that could be a little bit famous, somebody that could be in the limelight. This person, 6 of Wands, does want to reconcile with you. You have a lot more options than you think. You're very wanted, very desired, very watched. I do feel that you're waiting for this person to make a choice about you, but you have choices as well. Spirit, what are her choices? Contemplation. Yes, you do have choices, but you're trying to withhold so you can get your love from this one person. There's a mask, and the answer is no. I don't know what question you have, Kate. I'm assuming, should you wait for this person that's wearing a mask? The answer is no. I think there's changes that need to be made here for you. Again, kind of like the reading I just did for the other person. I'm feeling like you have so many options and you're putting them all on hold, waiting for this person to make a decision. You are contemplating very strongly. It's a deep thought. You're searching your heart. Why should she not wait? Why should she not wait? Understanding. Why should you not wait? What does this answer know? Why should you not wait? Yeah, 2 of Wands, crossroads. You have a crossroads right now. You can either stay stuck in the mud, in this dry, hot mud, in the material world. This is the mask. Or you can start entering the 5th dimension, being a little bit more spiritual, more into your divinity. You can be an observer. You can observe divinity, or you can be divinity. Divine feminine, Kate. So you have a choice to follow your calling or stay stuck in the mud. waiting for this person. My answer with this is, whenever you're following your calling, nothing else matters. The right person's going to come to you regardless. This person is going to be magnetized to you, just like my little hematite rocks I always have. When you're in that positive vibration, they're going to stick right to you the next time you see them. Okay? You have to be vibrating in a strong vibration for you guys to stick. If you're in a vibration where you're waiting and you're not ready, that person is also going to mirror that. They're going to wait and not be ready. You're at a crossroads. If you have a decision to make and you're waiting to figure out what to do, the answer is no. Don't wait. Make your decision for what's best for you. And remember, change is always good. The back of the card says, actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. It works every time, guaranteed. That's what it says, Kate. Keep that in mind, guys, whoever's watching. I love it. And for those of you hanging around, I'm going to do a special soulmate read for you in the end. So I'm almost done. I only have a couple more to go. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do Melissa. Hi, sweet love.
That is not it.
It is not it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Don't spill my drink, please.
It's not the purple octopus.
I know, that darn purple octopus. I told you, I am not going to keep pushing it. That's it, honey. Play with your iPad. I'm done with that TV, YouTube. We're done with that.
Mom,
Yes.
I don't have the purple octopus.
Well, if you're a good baby, I'll go buy you a purple octopus at the Dollar Tree. I bet they have one. I bet they do. I bet they do.
Had big snake at the store.
Okay.
I want to see purple octopus on phone now.
On the phone now. I told you I'm using the phone. You're going to have to wait. Okay, Melissa. Get your iPad. It's right there. Go get it. Go get it or watch your TV. You guys should know my little child has some temper. It's funny because his dad's like, he's spoiled. He's got an attitude. I'm like, have you looked in the mirror lately? Because, yeah, it's kind of hereditary. No, we're not going to get on there.
I need the purple. I see the purple octopus now.
Don't get on there. There's glass. That's my... Okay. Hang on, guys. I have to. Hang on. Don't get on there, please. Come here.
See purple octopus now.
If you don't be a good baby, I'm not going to buy you one. Come here. If you're not a good baby, here. You watch videos. I'll find your purple octopus on here, and you can be happy. Let's do that.
No. The purple octopus, she's trying to watch him. Oh, no. Again.
Here's the garbage truck song.
Oh, no. I want to go with truck.
Okay, well, you pick a different one then. That's the one I found. Whoops.
No.
Okay. All right, so. Okay. Whew. Lord, please give me a divine message for Melissa. Give me a divine message for Melissa, please. Melissa, Melissa. You know who you are if you were on the Valentines. Ascending. A lot of ascendings lately. We got this today. This is kind of my Six of Swords card too. You're moving completely forward to the light. You're taking the steps you're guided to take. You're becoming a better person. You're awakening yourself. You're on this very deep journey. This is the Imrama. You're going over the ocean. You're overcoming a lot of your emotions. You're really overcoming them. Tell me a little bit more about Melissa, please. Tell me a little bit more about Melissa. You have messages received from the other side and the divine feminine. I feel like you've lost somebody here in your past that's been guiding you. Kind of an ascended master, but also a spirit guide. And you are divine feminine. Shh. You are divine feminine. You are following your calling. You're both headed into the light. These two pictures are very similar. Okay, do you see that? You're both headed to the light. So your soul is guiding you down a path that you're destined to take many, many lifetimes ago, and you're taking it now. Keep following the steps you're guided to take, Melissa. Yeah, man, this offer card is ridiculous today. Page of Cups. You guys are totally full of offers. My gosh. As a child, you lost somebody here, inner child. You lost somebody here in the past. They're trying to guide you. You have a lot of lessons that you're learning. You're being guided completely by a spirit guide. I think you feel this person around you, or you see them in your dreams, or you actually hear messages from them, from the spiritual realm. There is some kind of communication. That person is trying to help you refocus your energy. Okay, refocus. Shh, stop it.
Is the purple octopus.
My gosh. Let's go. I'll be right back, guys.
Give me the phone, and then I watch octopus.
I'm not going to give you the phone.
And then you give me the phone, and then I watch octopus.
Oh, I love you.
You want me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mommy
You're my baby.
and your baby.
Yep. I'm trying really hard to find it, but it's difficult. It's very hard to find it, so can you just work with this right now? This is YouTube, but it's restricted, and I don't know. That's the only octopuses I could find. So if you let me finish my work, I will be done. You can lay down and I'll help you. Okay? Okay, well, Mommy doesn't have 10 hours to spend looking for this stuff, Matt. This is it. This is it. You're going to have to be happy with what you find. If you don't start being good, I'm not going to let you have stuff like this anymore. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. You understood that I can't ignore him, guys. He won't leave us alone. So anyways, this person that I feel passed on when you were a child. See the sun there in front of the girl again? Same as this divine feminine here. You've been guided on this journey since you were young. Messages have been received. You have great psychic abilities. Very intuitive. Very much a mediumship capability. If you refocus your energy on you, you'll psychically see the deception that you're dealing with. If there's something standing in your way, you're going to be able to see it through your third eye. But you have to focus your intentions on transforming who you are as a being, as a person. You are a twin flame on this journey. And your person is going through some shadow work. They're very much bound in a karmic cycle. But you cannot focus your energy worrying on that because you have something very special waiting for you. There's something that you're being guided to do right now, and that's where you need to refocus your energy on. Spirit, what's the lasting message for her? What's the lasting message? Everyone is doing their best. Everyone is doing their very best. You and your partner, don't worry. And the universe also. Then you got karma is on your side. So if you're worried about this dark situation, karma's on your side, not the other way around. You're going to get through this. You're going to definitely maximize your potential. Being more divine is going to help you on your journey anyways. That's what I'm seeing for you, hun. I hope that answered questions. I'm so sorry. I would answer more questions, guys, but every single reading I've done today, except for Bon Bombshell, they're not here. So I hope you guys don't mind. I gave an alert 30 minutes before I went live so you guys could be here, but you're not. So I hope that these questions were answered in the reading I have for you. But I'm just going to have to keep moving forward. Okay, Charisse. Charisse, you're next. You're probably not here either. Charisse is here. Yay! You're excited. You're here. Okay, Charisse is here. Awesome. Charisse, what questions did you have, love? Is there a question that you wanted answered from the VDay thing? What question? Let's go ahead and see. Charisse, my love. Nothing specific, maybe just a general message reading my twin flame journey, regarding your twin flame journey. Okay, Charisse, awesome. And I've got my Mystic Moons twin flame deck, so I love it. Holy Spirit, please guide me in a beautiful message here for Charisse. I'm ready to be a vessel and receive a divine message for Charisse. Please speak to her through me. What do you want to say about her journey? Wow, okay, let's go ahead and see. The first 3 cards that popped out was reinvention. So you are reinventing yourself right now. Currently, you're in a metamorphosis mode. You're going to be very admired, and the universe admires your strength. I see a lot of fire here in this card, so you might have some strong fire in your chart, but you're very, very much admired by your capability of withstanding adversity. The butterflies are signifying this metamorphosis that you're going under. The ballerina is about dancing through the rain, dancing through the trouble, getting through life beautifully, always staying optimistic. This is very strong Sagittarius energy, also Leo. But it's also about being a leader with this reinvention. Pride and ego was the one face down. I think you're handling this very well. I think you've already overcome this. And that's what Spirit is admiring about you. You have every reason to have pride, every reason to have ego, because you've been wronged many, many times in your life. You've been wronged. You've had a lot of things happen to you that weren't fair. You've been mistreated. But through it all, you've come out beautiful. And you've learned to overcome this. You've overcome pride and ego. You don't have to worry about that. Wow. You wanted confirmation on your journey? There you go, Charisse. You are twin flame. You do have a twin. You have someone out there that's the other part of you. And you've known that, okay? Out of this whole deck, girl, you got the card. You got the card. Yeah. So if you're looking for that confirmation, it's here. And they admire your strength. And this is what you're built for. You're built to overcome this pride and ego. And that's what you're doing beautifully, okay? Like a swan on water, you're overcoming that. Spirit, what do you see in the outcome here with these twin flames? What do you see happening for March? What do you see happening for March? Okay. The answer is yes. Psychically, I think your question is, are you going to reconcile? Are you going to hear from this person? Right? I'm sure you're questioning that. Yes, the answer is yes. You are going to hear from this person. Look at all this fire. No wonder I saw such fire in your reading, Charisse. This relationship is hot. And there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion in here. And if you're waiting to hear from this person or receive passion from this person, the answer is yes. Reinvent yourself, though. You don't have to wait around. Don't wait around on this person. He's coming regardless. Your twin flame isn't going anywhere. No twin can just disappear. Some way, somehow, some shape, some form, you are led back on the journey. You're always led back on the journey. There's something, some rhyme or reason. Pride and ego. You have victim and healing. So I think, Charisse, you used to have a victim mentality. You used to feel like the world is against me. Why have I been wronged time after time? You used to be bound by a victim mentality. That was your pride and ego, okay? This was the devil card here. And the deception looked alluring, just like the devil. He's very beautiful. He's very handsome. The devil is the most beautiful of all the fallen angels. And very, very alluring to bring everyone else in. guiding them and saying, you have every reason to feel this way. You have every reason to be hurt. You have every reason to be angry. You have every reason to shove it to this person. And you should expect so much from this person. And that's that pride and ego, that victim mentality. But you've overcome that. You've been balancing your chakras. You've been healing. Nubian Curls, was that you coming in? If it is, hi. I did your reading earlier, my love. So you're balancing your chakras, you're overcoming, and you're healing your energy. You're being a whole new person. You've really overcome. And I kind of felt that from the beginning. I was like, wow, Charisse has already overcome this. The pride and ego thing. It was already face down. It's like you're not dealing with that now. You've already dealt with that. So I'm really happy that you have. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and see an outcome card for her. Charisse, what do you want to hear from the universe? What does the universe want to say to you? You've got not two flowers. Okay, let me start over. No two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons, don't compare yourself to other people, okay? Because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case, okay? You are odious, okay? Comparisons are odious. You are unique, special. You're not the same as anybody else. There's nobody else on this journey that can compare to this journey. No one else can have what you have. You have a gift, and the gift is optimism. The gift is overcoming. The gift is healing. You're going to find your purpose. You're going to reinvent yourself. You are, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this, Charisse. I have goosebumps. Look, you are adored, and you got admired. This person thinks very well of you. The universe thinks very well of you. But also the person that you love thinks very well of you. You are adored. You are very, very loved, very, very treasured. It's so nice to see two cards so much alike come out in one reading. Don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you. And I know everyone, says the universe. He knows everyone. And there's no one more lovable nor more loved than you. You're very unique. You're very beautiful in your own way. You're very special and very adored. So I feel like you might have endured some kind of pain growing up. Don't let that affect you. Reinvent yourself. You're overcoming that. You're not a victim anymore, and you're not going to be caught in this devil's snare. No longer are you going to be caught there. You have overcome, and your twin and you will be reconciled. Okay, you will be reconciled. And I think that was your question. The answer is yes. I think you had two questions. Are you a twin flame? The answer is yes. Are you going to reconcile with your twin? The answer is yes. Keep that in your head. That is your reading, Charisse. And look, someone said it's 12-12. I love it, which is reduced to 3-3. Healing. We've been at a positive 3 all day long. Love it. That beautiful Empress energy. This Holy Trinity working with you. Beautiful. Charisse, you are such an angel. Thank you, Steph. Oh, Charisse, thank you so much, my love. You made my day. I hope I made yours. Okay. So one last one. I'm going to do Tim because you, where are you? Hang on. Yeah, Tim. I didn't see you the other day, and you donated $50
Mama,
with no questions. So I owe you. That was so sweet of you. I think it's Tim Green. I think that's your name, but I told you I'm done with the octopus right now. I'm done with the octopus. Hey, I'm done. I'm glad I made your day, love. You guys made my day. Tim Green. What's the message for Tim? Holy Spirit, give me a divine message for Tim. So now you know how to whisper? You know how? I am so shocked. I had no idea you knew how to whisper. You're scared of the octopus? I'm scared of your cuteness. Just scared of it. Give me a kiss. I love you. Oh, that's the best. That's the best. Go get your little tablet, please. Go get it. Whew. Okay, Tim. Let's see what's going on. Got 2 cards here coming out. I always get this card. It's so weird. It blows me away every time. I'm like, what does this mean? You glow, we beam. Thanks. You glow, we beam. In case you should ask, you're large because of your wings, Tim. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. And sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. And that makes perfect sense, Tim, because the way you donated to me, you're a giver. You're a giver and you're a lover. And you receive so little. It's very heavy because you have such a large giving heart. And you're so spiritual and you're ascending so quickly. And you're wondering, where's my, where's my, how do you say, like, how am I not reciprocating what I'm giving out? It doesn't seem equal and it doesn't seem very fair. I'm going to get to that. There's a reason for everything for sure. And why people like you must wait is beyond me. It is. Let me find this video for Matthew. Sea creatures. Sea creature toys, whatever. They have those things on YouTube.
Not sea creatures.
And an octopus. Oh, Lord.
Octopus?
Mm-hmm.
What's to be searching?
You think they would have a title for these things, but of course I have the
Not
Amazon
searching
Kindle
for
Fire, and it's
octopus.
not very easy to operate.
Octopus searching for animals.
I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my absolute best. Can you please give me a break? Please. Please. I'm trying so hard. So are my family here on YouTube. They're waiting patiently for all this silliness. So you need to be patient. Everyone else is patient. You need to be patient. Okay. Gosh, guys, I wish you had my life. Here I am searching for octopus toys. Octopus toys for YouTube.
Not octopus sprinklers.
Honey,
Octopus.
I know. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Patience. Here, can we be happy? Look what I found. This is not purple, but it's a beautiful octopus. Go sit down. Wait. It's called patience. You don't have to freak out because it's not there yet. You touch a lot of buttons and then you mess it all up because of your lack of patience. All this work, and then you just... Yeah. See this, guys? Just please, give me a moment. This is baloney. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Can my internet go any faster? I am paying. It's YouTube, guys. It's always YouTube. I have 1,000 megs. There's no reason my internet should be slow by any means whatsoever. But, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. That's all I have to say. I don't know what's their deal. Like, I don't know if they are too cheap to upgrade to some kind of a system that makes it a faster speed. I don't know, but they need to get to it. They really do. Okay. Octopus toys. There. That's all I'm doing for you. I am done, mister. That's it. Okay. Tim. Things are not as they appear, Tim. You glow, we beam. Thanks. It says, in case you should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so big because of your heart. So again, we were talking about your big heart, Tim. And things are not as they appear. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Interesting thought. One more time. The lower your price for your love, the higher its value. Isn't that funny? So the less you require given to you, which is loving unconditionally, the more valuable your love is. And you don't ask for much. Your love is very, very valuable, is what this is saying. You will be surprised what the universe is going to give you. Ask with love, and the answer may surprise you. Yet, whatever the answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. So no expectations, Tim. And I don't think you do hold expectations. I really don't. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, give me a beautiful message here for Tim. What do you see happening for Tim? And then I think I do have to do Melinda Goddess, I think. Thank you, Stephanie, so much for your super chat. Melinda Goddess. I think I did remember you Facebooking me, but I don't know. I'll do you anyways. Let's see. Tim, what is your situation? Spirit, what's going on with Tim? What's Tim's situation, please? Okay. The Magician. 6 of Swords. So Tim, you're manifesting a whole new future. You're ready to move forward into the light. You're getting out of the darkness and going towards the light. You're going to be surprised who's coming towards you, Tim. Queen of Cups is coming towards you. Temperance. Have a little patience. There's an offer. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. You may be in love with a water sign. Okay. This is also strong Gemini and Virgo. Okay. Strong Gemini in this chart so far. There's some contemplation before they act. Someone's waiting a little bit before they respond to you or give you a message. But there is a nice loving message coming this month. There's a loving message coming for you, Tim. And things are not as they appear. If you think things are so dark because of a karmic situation, they're not. Tell me a little bit about this person for Tim. They have the 7 of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a little bit confused. She's dealing with a little bit of some illusion. Someone's pulling the wool over her eye with the Magician card. This person is making her think something else than what it really is. It's an illusion. The Hermit, again, strong Virgo energy here. It's about going within. She is going to go within. You're also going within. You see through the truth. King of Swords. You've been bickering back and forth with this person for a while. You're at a battle. You're in competition. You're scared. You're running. You're just like, when are we going to get to the end of the road? When are we going to have clarity? When are we going to have some truth spoken? When are we going to get to the bottom of this? When is everyone just going to start living in their authenticity of who they really are? Spirit doesn't want you to worry, okay? Don't worry. This person is going to come through with that offer. They're waiting good and long, so there's no rush here with Temperance and this specific Knight of Cups. If you're not in the game to wait, don't, because you're going to be waiting on this person. This person's a slow mover. Slow mover. Spirit, what do you see for the outcome? Settling. Someone here is settling. I feel it's her or him. Okay, her. I feel she's settling. Okay. The answer is yes. If you're asking, is she settling with this person? The answer is yes. Look at the answer is yes. If you're a twin flame, the answer is yes. Okay. You need to know your self-worth. You are these beautiful things that we mentioned earlier. You're such a good person. Put yourself on a high vibrating mode. You're going to overcome this. Thank you so much, Lisa, for the super chat. Thank you so much. So trust your instincts on this one. You're vibrating at a higher level than most. Because you are doing this, because you're such a beautiful lover, everyone else is going to understand where you're coming from. They just haven't got to your level yet. They're settling. You're on a higher vibration. You're awakened. You are wide awake. And it's hard for people to get there. So you do need a little patience. This person is dealing with a cycle right now, karmic cycle. But they are going to surrender. Look at that. They are going to surrender and have a metamorphosis and return to their soulmate because you are their twin flame. Okay, so they're being called to you regardless. And this is kind of like calling in your soulmate. Because you're calling in your soulmate, they're going to come straight to you. Straight to you. I love it. So that is your reading, Tim. I hope that answered some questions for you. Don't worry. I hope that communication comes in for you. Whew, a little bit reserved, but they're going to overcome it. Okay, so I think I've gotten everybody. I'm going to do a quick little soulmate read for those of you who have stuck it out and you're here like, what's going on? What's going on in the energy for the soulmates? Today I did a karmic versus divine reading, and now let's go ahead and see what's going on with the soulmates. What's going on with you guys? Let's see. I'll use my twin flame deck, and I will use my psychic tarot. Okay. Okay, oops. Let's see what's going on. Divine feminine on top. Divine masculine on the bottom. Let's see what's going on. Hooty hoo, hooty hoo. Divine masculine. Divine feminine. So much passion. God, I feel the sex drive is heavy, thick. You guys are feeling the love. You guys are feeling some strong, lovey-dovey energy. That Kundalini is arising. I don't know what's going on. It feels like Valentine's Day has leaked over into March. There is some steamy passion. If you guys missed some passion on Valentine's Day because there was a fight or something happened that... Shh, turn that down, please. Please, it's loud. Okay, anyways, yeah, if you guys missed out on some passion, it's going to make up for it. This is going to make up for it. There's going to be some love and some makeup love coming. Is Matthew too loud, guys? Because if he is, I will put my microphone down and go turn it down. Let me know if it's too loud. You're welcome. Truly, is stuff as such an undeniable gift. Thank you so much, my love. Oh, who is this? Can't read from here. Oh, let me see. Koi fish? Oh, thank you so much, love. I'll give you a special shout out when I do another live, my love. Maybe I'll pull a card here at the end. Let me turn that down, though. It is... Okay. Whew. Sometimes video has a quiet video, and then they switch to another video. It's blasting. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please give me a divine message for the divine lovers, the twin flames. Whew, lovers at odds, lovers at odds. Lovers trying to find each other through this mess, through this thing called life. Okay, so divine feminine on top. You have accelerated motion. There's going to be some big changes over the next 8 weeks. Accelerated motion super fast. This is a shooting star. Make a wish. Make a wish, guys, because there's something changing. And you know what? I have seen a star like this in the sky. I don't know when, but I almost feel like it was a year ago. If you've seen something like this in the sky, even last year, if you've seen something like this and you made a wish, it's coming into fruition now. That's what I feel. I feel that's a sign. I do. Give me a message here for the divine masculine at the bottom. Give me a divine message for the divine masculine. His thoughts. These are the thoughts area. What is the divine masculine thinking in regards to the divine feminine? I hate this card. The waiting game, 2 of Pentacles, double lives. Look at that. Temptation on the bottom, devil card. Not fun. Not fun at all for soulmates. Gosh, dealing with the devil. So there's some temptation. Someone's waiting. It's like watching paint dry. Watching paint dry. Yet the divine feminine's like accelerated motion. Masculine feels like it's slow motion. Isn't that funny? Divine feminine is on accelerated motion and divine masculine is on slow motion. So 2 different kinds of brain waves, 2 different ways of thinking. The divine masculine is very earthy. And the divine feminine is very quick. This is wands. She goes after her desires. He or she goes after to the desires. You know what? I was just going to ask the feelings. 2 cards. Just 2. And I know you all want to know what this is. You're like, don't put that back in the deck. I want to know what Spirit put out. So yes, I'm going to honor you and Spirit. We're going to see what's in here. We have emotional loss. These are your feelings. So 5 of Cups, okay? It's echoing through the universe. What you think about, you bring about. What you feel becomes real. There's some sadness. Divine Feminine is that an emotional loss. You know who I always see in this picture? They must have drawn this after Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my God, a biggest crush. Biggest stinking crush. God, he's handsome. But I always see him in that picture. I'm like, there's Robert. There's Iron Man. He's so cute. But yeah, this is sad. So Divine Feminine, you're feeling like you've lost your person. You feel like you've lost touch with your person. You feel like, God, where's our communication? Even if you're talking back and forth, you feel like the emotions are not attached. You feel like there's some kind of a detachment here. You have third eye chakra. Whoops. So there's an awakening in your third eye. You're seeing things spiritually much more psychic now. You're realizing that you're operating on a higher level. Again, the number 6 is balance. We have fertility. This is the Divine Feminine. We've been getting this all week for you. Divine Feminine, you're totally on a number 3 wave. This is working with the Holy Spirit, working with the universe, working with the divine, Holy Trinity. This is God power. This is a universal special number. Okay, the 3, the 6, and the 9. This is your number. You're operating at a very high frequency. You're healing right now and you're growing right now. What's going on in the Divine Masculine emotions? We have solar plexus. This is confidence. This is having enough balls, not quail eggs, but big balls to make decisions, strong decisions, to move forward in life and stop being stuck in the waiting game. Look, didn't I pull this earlier for the karmic situation? I pulled 5 5s, 4 5 of Pentacles, and here we go again, 5 of Pentacles. Can't make this up, guys. Divine Masculine, you're dealing with a loss, 5 of Pentacles. You have to have balls to walk away from a situation and change your actual environment. This is your job or your home or your karmic issue, your karmic commitment. Whatever this is, you're waiting to make changes and you're waiting to get balls. Okay? You can be a man or woman with balls. Okay? I'm just saying, for the Divine Masculine energy, someone here needs some balls. This is the solar plexus chakra, confidence, strength. That's the Sun card, the Leo. I'm probably dealing with a Leo. The masculine probably most definitely has Leo. Okay, Divine Feminine, you have fire here and water. You're very much temperance, balance, lots of energy coming through. Okay, let's see what's going on. So we have the thoughts and we have the feelings. What are the desires? I want to know the desires of the Divine Feminine's heart. What are the desires? Divine Feminine. What's your desires? No, this is bullshit. That is not your desires. This is not your desires. Okay, now these 2 cards were coming out. So I'm going to keep them out. I was like, no, that ain't the only desire. Patience and planning, 7 of Pentacles. This makes a lot more sense because the card that was sticking out really high was recognition and reward. Okay, so you're waiting patiently for recognition and reward for your hard work, for your dedication, for everything you've put effort into. You're like, I want what I deserve. I desire the recognition of a twin flame. I desire the recognition as a divine soulmate. I desire the recognition as the person that's always been there for you. I deserve some love here. I deserve some adoration. I also deserve some physical affection, sacral chakra. But you know what's funny? The sacral chakra also talks about what? Your desires. So this is perfectly in tune with you. You're very much balanced. It also means because the sacral chakra came up in desires, you are desiring reward for your patience. That's what it says to me. We'll get the outcomes on that, but that's what the Divine Feminine requires. She's desiring that. Divine Masculine, what are you desiring? I'm almost scared. I am almost scared to pull that card. Divine Masculine, what are you desiring? What are you desiring? What do you want? What do you want out of the deal? Masculine, what do you want? What do you want right now? What do you want? What do you want more than anything? Jack Sparrow, where is your compass pointing you? Prosperity begins. Ace of Pentacles. Base chakra at the bottom. This is about getting rooted, getting grounded, having a firm, strong foundation. So this is the matters that matter most to you, masculine. Money, home, stability. This means a lot to you, male or female. You have to have a roof over your head, a car that runs great and looks great. It's very important to you. Your body has to be on point. You have to look on point. The material world matters to you. It's your roots. You desire to have some grounding. You desire to have some balance. Oh, I just noticed that. 1 and 1. New beginning. Base chakra number 1, Ace of Pentacles number 1. So you also desire a new beginning, okay? Because don't forget, the Ace of Pentacles is a fresh start. And I see that because you're going through financial and material changes, and you're working on your lower plexus chakras, you're working on your solar and your base, you need to have the confidence to start over again because you're very fearful about it. Extremely fearful. Spirit, what kind of actions are going to be taken in regards to the Divine Feminine? What kind of actions are going to be taken? You know what? I seriously am sick of the Divine Feminine. You know? Whatever. I'm going to take it. Spirit likes to joke around with me when I'm trying to hurry. So we got the Triumph card. Okay, this is the actions that are going to be taken is moving forward and confidently in your emotions and in your spirituality. You're overcoming things in your life that you've had to overlook, which is victimhood, which is failure, which is rejection. You've overcome and you're healing. I love that I see so many chakras here, you know, third eye chakra, sacral chakra, base chakra, solar plexus chakra. You guys are really working this out on balancing. I do see the actions that you're going to be taking is very Sagittarius. You're going to be going full and forward with what you want. You're not going to any longer listen to mom and dad, best friends, the opinions and advice of others. This is blowing your own horn. Okay? This is going at the beat of your own drum. Triumphantly going after what you desire and you alone. This is a journey that you're going to take head on. And you're going to win. You're going to overcome. Choose wisely. 7 of Cups. So there is some confusion, I would say, for the Divine Feminine on what direction you're going to actually take this horse in. You're kind of like, look, I know I'm going forward with what I want, but where the hell am I going? This is a typical feminine. Tell me I'm right, guys. I'm getting in my car. I am gassed up. Where the hell am I going? And you're driving like a bat out of hell out of this hometown, right? I'm envisioning this. You guys are like, yeah, we're in this car, gassed up. I'm getting out of here. And you're like, and you're going, you're like, you're on the highway, right? And you're looking around like, where the freaking hell am I going? What the freaking freak am I doing? And you're like, I have no clue. I'm just following my intuition. I am just keeping swimming. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at this point. So yeah, it's kind of funny, but there's a little bit of confusion here. Typical feminine. You're in the car looking good, looking sexy, awesome, which is totally Chariot, total Cancerian energy. You look the shiznit, but you have no fucking clue what you're doing. So you're doing it well. You're doing it and you're doing it well. You're doing it and you're doing it well, okay? But you still don't know what the fuck you're doing. So I'm going to continue. Divine Feminine, Solitude. Again, you're moving forward on your own. So it's kind of scary because you kind of wanted a partner. Yet Spirit's saying triumphantly go forward on your own here. This is, again, strong Sagittarius and strong Virgo energy. You might be dealing with a Virgo or a Saggy. Maybe you are. But it takes research. It takes a solo journey because remember, This hermit does not invite anyone to the mountains with him. He goes off on his own. He seeks enlightenment on his own. He goes for moksha. What makes his soul happy? Not what makes other people happy, what makes his soul happy. And that's what's happening for you, Divine Feminine. And don't freak out, but you're about to freak out. Yeah, I said don't freak out, but put your seatbelt on. Put a pillow near your face, because you might scream. Because you're probably going to say, what the actual F, not another one. Buckle up, Buttercup. You're going to be dealing with a tower. These are the actions that must be taken to reach enlightenment. Have some hope, because the star, the number 17, comes after the tower, the number 16. You are going to have hope, restoration, healing. But first, you're going to destroy yourself. This is the metamorphosis you're going under. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised, because I was expecting that for the masculine. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised. So, interesting. I'm just going to keep going. I'm surprised. I guess. I'm speechless. I usually expect to see that for the masculine, but not us, not the feminines, but it is what it is. So there is some kind of a tower coming down, but do not lose hope. Do not lose your faith and your accelerated motion, because I see the Chariot. I see the Eight of Wands. I see forward movement. I see healing. I see that you are going to get recognition and reward, but this tower is going to kick your ass. I'm going to get to the ending of that. Don't freak out. But, it is what it is, guys. Spirit, tell me about the actions for the masculine. What is he going to be doing here for actions, he or she? Divine masculine energy. Stop it. 2 and 2. 2, 2. Movement, choices, and decisions. So we're like at 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles again. And I'm looking at the window here. It's like the masculine's waiting for a choice. Remember, they have the Ace of Pentacles, the seed that was planted. Somebody here could have some connections to Georgia. I see the peach tree. The peach also represents juicy passion, a passion for life. Some of you may have an affinity with a peach. I don't know. Maybe a peach means something to you. But if a peach means something to you, and I have a friend, and it just came to me now. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed for you if you're watching. I know what a peach means for you. And it ain't no peach fuzz. Okay? It ain't no peach fuzz. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you guys have. I don't know what your freaky ideas are about peaches. But anyways, that's for my friend. So moving forward, if you have an affinity for peaches or Georgia, maybe you have family in Georgia. Maybe you have roots there. Maybe you want to go there. Maybe you live there. Maybe you're traveling there. I do see travel. Whatever's going on. You have some choices to make here, and they're very big. You can pick a new career. You can pick a new relationship. You can pick a seed for a new beginning, not knowing what you're going to get. Or you can pick trusting spirit and following your intuition. You have choices. And you're sitting here in front of an altar with so many choices in front of you. What do I do? You're kind of like the feminine, a little bit mirroring in that situation. Where like, I'm going full throttle, but I don't know where I'm going. Choose wisely. The divine feminine has to choose wisely. Bottom of the deck for you, masculine, I was called to look. Heartache and loss. This is 3 swords. So there is some decisions here that need to be made, and someone's going to get hurt. This could be you. I feel it's your karmic partner and you, but this could just be you. Okay, you don't have to be in a karmic situation. But if you are in a third-party situation, which I feel you could be because of a double lifestyle, there is going to be some heartache and loss attributed to your choices and decisions. And you have to move forward. Movement, choices, decisions. These are the actions that must be taken. And you know it. It's been lingering around you for a while, masculine. You might have a feminine that's waiting for the truth. The waiting game up here. Your divine feminine is doing the waiting game, waiting to see if you're going to leave this karmic person or not. Are you going to come forward or not? Yeah, Two of Cups just flew out. This person is waiting. Are you going to make the leap? Is that choice going to be made? Okay, let's see what the outcome is. Holy Spirit, what do you see for the outcome coming up for the divine masculine and divine feminine? Let's start with the feminine. What do you see for the outcome? Is almost fell out. There, that's just a little addition to this Three of Swords. Divine lying and deceiving your divine feminine, your spiritual partner. About this. Deceiving your karmic partner about this masculine. Woo, flew out. I have to grab it. Okay, I'm about sick of seeing patience. I am sick. Look at that. Patience and planning right here. And now I got to see it again. Patience. This is the Temperance card. Here we go again. Patience. Good Lord Almighty, how much patience do we have to have? He's telling me, oh, 70 times 7. Victory and success. You want this, right? Yeah. Okay. Patience and planning. Patience. Because there is conflict and defeat. Aloof. There is aloof deception. Someone is astray. Someone is dealing with conflict. So we are having to wait. You know why we're waiting, guys? Because masculine, clearly you're dealing with some conflict. This could be conflict in your own head because swords represent your thoughts and your actions. But you're also in conflict and you feel defeated because you've been lying. Yep, you've been a little fib teller and you're lying to two people. You're lying to a third party and your divine feminine. You are very dishonest. There are secrets from your femme and there are secrets from your karmic. And this is making you feel very uncomfortable. What? Okay, find something else. Okay, I think I have a past life with a twin flame. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. I want some outcomes. Let's go ahead and clarify. Clarification, please, Spirit. Let's just end this reading with some clarity. Let's end this reading with some clarity. No, no. Okay, I don't like this reading. You don't like that video, baby? I don't like this reading. I do not like this reading, but I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. I know. I do not. I do not like them. I do not like this YouTube video. I do not like it yesterday or today. And I do not like this reading. And I do not like it anyway. Okay, let's keep going forward. Let's get some clarification. Yep, I want a purple. I want union. I want movement, action, and I want union now. This reading is poop. That's what I have to say. Yeah, I'm not liking this reading, Simon, I am. No. No. Okay, that's okay. We're going to see what's going on. Spirit, can you please clarify this accelerated motion and the waiting game? These are the thoughts between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. What do you see as an outcome between them? Gosh, I've been getting this muse like forever all week. I'm sick of seeing the muse. This is honestly, every time I do a reading, this comes out. Personal or not, this comes out. So I have to get deeper with that message. I have to just think of it more than creation, more than creativity. The muse. I see that the paintbrush is painting stars. It's painting the universe. The paintbrush is the tool in which to create. Someone is being inspired to create. And the reason we're waiting and struggling is because that is the tool to force us to create and manifest a better future. If we had this new beginning in the bag right now, I think we'd put away the paintbrush. I think we'd stop creating because we'd feel like we already have it. So we would kind of take a break and stop. And the universe is keeping the momentum. Accelerated motion. The universe wants us to keep creating and keep using our divination skills. So this is the muse. We're being inspired divinely by pushing us to the limit in this relationship. We are defeating these barriers. We're being paused. This is the Hanged Man kind of pause. We're being paused to defeat the barrier, to overcome this wall and this door, this secret garden. Oops, my gosh, these flew out, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. They just got flown out for a divine reason. The next card I got is Abandoned Third-Party Release. I'll take 3 at a time. Wow, abandoned by a third party or for a third party. And you felt released. 8 of Cups. This is 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. You guys, I know I have in the past. This could be past, present, or future. It doesn't have to be right now. But sometime or place, someone in this relationship felt abandoned because of a third party, and they have to release that pain with the past. You have to heal and grow with this beautiful Empress energy. You have to transmute that negativity and be better from it. Don't look at it like something bad that happened to you. Thank the universe that this happened to you so you could be better. And this goes for the masculine energy. If you left your divine feminine for a third party and you did the abandoning and you lost, you gambled and you lost, you left someone for another person, and now that third party situation is not working out. Whoever you gambled with, you lost your feminine energy and now you're with a third party, and now this is ending too. This is conflict and defeat. You have to find peace with the past. You also have to let it go. Give it to the universe and surrender. We all make mistakes. We have to be thankful what we went through because it made you who you are now. So you need to be thankful. The next cards I'm going to clarify with the desires is, I'll take 3 cards. Metamorphosis, Solitude, and Soulmate. Okay, so here we are again. Transforming. This is the Death card. Didn't we have Solitude here just a second ago? I'm pretty sure I did. This is Divine Femme. Yeah, look at that. 2 Solitude cards. Literally the same word. Divine Feminine is very much alone, which is the Tower. It hurts you to be alone. You don't want to be alone right now. And you're looking for that recognition. And so you're solo from your soulmate. You're feeling very distant from them. You don't like that feeling. But in your solitude, you will change. You will die to self. You will become a butterfly. You will be no longer this little caterpillar in your cocoon. Right now, when I'm seeing the Solitude card, I'm thinking Hermit, which we've already had a couple times. But it's about, right now you are in your cocoon. The caterpillar doesn't come in the cocoon with a bunch of family and friends. The caterpillar doesn't come in the cocoon with a lover. The caterpillar goes in the cocoon alone to undergo some huge transformation, some huge metamorphosis. You can't be with someone when you're changing. This has to be done on your own. Your body is changing. You're either gaining weight or you're losing weight. You're changing your finances and manifesting a new career. It takes focus. If you are a divine feminine in this energy, you need to focus on this new business you're growing. You need to focus on the weight you're dropping. You need to focus on the change of your looks or your home. You need to focus on your financial situation and how you're transforming it. You need to focus and do your rituals at night. Do your candle work. Manifest this new future coming in. Manifest more money, okay? And you can't do that underneath someone else. You can't do that in the presence of another being. This metamorphosis that is happening, you have to do alone. And I got goosebumps. And masculine, this is also you. You're changing for the better. You're crying more. You're getting in touch with your feelings. You're yelling at God. You're getting a grip of reality. You're realizing the mistakes you've made. You're crying out to God more than ever, or you're just crying out to the universe. You're getting clarity. And if you were up under someone else, especially your feminine, you couldn't do this transformation. You also have to do this alone. It's a purging of the soul, and it's ugly. It's almost like when somebody's coming down off of drugs. You know, when someone's, I don't know how you say it, but you guys know what I mean. When people, if you've seen in movies and stuff, when people are coming down off of an addiction, they're puking. They're not sleeping. They look like shit. They look horrible. You know, nobody wants to see them in that state, and they don't want anybody to see them in that state. Usually people go off to some rehab center, you know, or they get help at home alone with somebody. They don't want the world with a magnifying glass on them. You know why? Because there's irritations left and right. It's like you have migraines. You see the light and it bothers you. You hear loud noises of children or other people and it drives you bananas. You're like, please be quiet. I cannot take the noise. I can't take the opinions of others. I can't take the noise. I can't feel the pressure. They need sleep and they need rest and they need solitude. And that's what you guys are going through, some kind of a metamorphosis. And it's going to pull the guts right out of you. It takes balls to come off of this addiction. It takes balls to go after your dreams. But this is what you guys are doing. This is why this Muse card keeps coming up. You are creating a new you. This is the reinvention of yourself. We have to be solo to do this. And it lies there. Thank you so much, guys. It's spirit talking through me, you know? But this is where it lies. If you're wondering why you're alone, both of you, you're wondering why am I alone? Why am I in this pickle? This is why. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Whoops, where's my deck? This darn tower, right? Okay. Spirit, please clarify the tower for the divine feminine and the deception for the masculine. Please give me some clarification. Didn't you desire recognition? Look, tower. This is recognition. I think the tower is the divine feminine saying, I deserve respect. Do not treat me like a piece of ass. Do not treat me like a piggy bank. Do not treat me like a friend with benefits. Do not treat me like a long distance lover you can pop in and out of my life. Do not treat me like some sideshow. I deserve recognition. Goosebumps. And you're standing your ground and you're making your claim. This is the tower moment. This is, oh shit, and I'm hearing the bomb go off. You blew that shit out of the water, just, and the masculine's like, shit. This person expects a lot more than I've been giving. Now, apparently I have more cards here that I didn't notice. I'll read them as an additional message at the end. I guess this was earlier. I'm going to keep going, though. I'll read these here in a little bit. Let me just keep going. The masculine is mirroring. Shocking. Intrigue. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So masculine, here you are, swan's mate for life. You love your divine. You love your twin flame. You love your soulmate, but they bug the shit out of you because they trigger you. They prompt you to get correct. They prompt you to be righteous. They prompt you to do the right thing. Yeah, it may bother you, but you know this ain't right. You know that you know that you know this ain't right. So do you really need to be prompted? Do you really need to be triggered? I don't think so. I think you trigger yourself every day, and I think you're a grouchy person because of it. You are a grouch because you're dealing with this, and you are super annoyed. You're all up in your swords. You're dealing with pain. Again, I'm going to say this. Release the pain from the past. You have childhood issues you need to deal with. You also have issues with this third-party situation you need to clear up. Stop living a lie. Stop bullshitting people, because your twin flame deserves recognition. They are not a piece of ass, and they're not a piggy bank, and they're not someone that you can play with. You don't put them up on the shelf and put them down. I'm not saying this from personal experience, guys. I'm just saying the recognition 2 times card wouldn't come up if someone didn't feel like they need to stand up for themselves because they've been played with. Yes. And someone here is a divine feminine. They have the nurturing energy of the Empress, and they deserve more than that. Anyways, the masculine is mirroring. But this is because their karmic partner doesn't give them the recognition they deserve either. Their karmic partner doesn't recognize them for their strengths. They don't appreciate them for what they do. So they're also undervalued. And that's pretty much the story for both of you. Undervalued and underappreciated. The only bad thing is they're doing it to you and their karmic's doing it to them. Can we say karma's on your side? Yeah, but it doesn't make it any better. It doesn't hurt nonetheless just because they're going through it too. You want to get you guys together. You want to get this right. You want to balance out everything. This is taking patience, but they're going through the same thing. They're also doing some self-reflection work because they're unawakened. Wow, this card came out, vibrations, heart chakra healing. So they're mirroring because they are unawakened. And I think you guys have known this for a long time. Masculine, if you're watching, thank God, you're a little bit more awakened than most. But majority of the divine masculine energy, male or female, is unawakened. They are struggling to get here. You guys tap into your divine power every now and then. It's like you stick your toe in and out. You stick your toe in and out. You're in and out of your divine power, but you're never sitting in it long enough to be fully awakened. It's like you run scared. Okay, you get a little bit close to your awakening and you run scared. You run from it, and it's you running from yourself. You're going in the mirror reflection. You take a look in the mirror, you don't like what you see, and you're out. You're out. Quit doing that. Spirit, what do you see happening in the outcome? Patience for what? What do you see? We have free will. Okay, this is talking to the stars. The universe isn't going to force you against your free will, but they are going to help you take action towards your desires. This is the Ace of Swords. Action, new beginnings. Now you have awakening. They do see that if you are unawakened, my love, you're going to be awakened very soon. Notice how the water looks like a mirror reflection, just like the mirror with the swan. You are going to look within. You are going to be solo dolo on this journey, this metamorphosis in the cocoon. And in your cocoon, when you are on this solo journey, because you are detaching from your karmic, it's natural, it's fate. The destruction and the tower is hitting both of you. There is going to be a detachment. This is going to help you awaken. You're going to do that mirror reflection. That's the action that needs to be taken. The other 2 cards we got, wow, we got recognition and union. We got signs. You're following the signs to union. You guys are following the signs. 1111, 444, 222, 333. Yeah. And masculine, you're seeing 555. And that means you're undergoing a change. The feminine too. The feminine's seeing 5s. But it means change is a coming. You hear the train horn and it's bellowing down the hall or down the tunnel. That train is bellowing down the tunnel. You hear it on the tracks. You feel it. The signs are telling you guys this is coming. This is coming. The awakening is near the corner. Action will be taken quick. There is union. You guys are going to have a reconciliation period. Reconciliation. No more being mute. You have a choice. And I do think, because of vibrations at the bottom, healing the heart chakra, and the 2 of swords and the 2 of pentacles, I'm sorry, 2 of wands, 2 of pentacles, yep, the decision will be made. Prosperity will begin. Metamorphosis has already started. This journey is ascending. Whoever is dealing with being unawakened, they're facing the mirror and they're coming out. The feminine, you're standing your ground. You are going to get your recognition. It's yours, honey. It's yours. Keep standing your ground. The additional message that I'll read here at the bottom, I'll just read that and I'll put this away. Let me see. The other cards that flew out earlier were Six of Cups, nostalgia. Missing the past, missing your person and your lover from the past. I miss you. I love you. I want this back. Some of you guys may have jewelry or items that remind you of your lover, and you're using them. You either have them around the house or you're using them in a ritual. But whatever you're doing, you're hoping this is going to reconcile soon. You have a lot of faith. There is a family tribe that is being dealt with here. Solar plexus chakra and root chakra is being dealt with. There is family healing that needs to be amended, and someone leaving one family to go to another. There is a separation of a family and a joining of a family. It is happening. The next couple cards you have regret, guide, and victim. Settling and return. Okay. This person is returning to you, the nostalgic person. This has a lot to do with the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. But regardless of that energy, your person is returning home. There is a reconciliation. This person is returning home. You are going to get the recognition you deserve. Okay? Keep hoping for that. This person regrets, Three of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Swords and Three of Swords, deception and deceit, lying. They regret all of it. They regret the decisions they've made this far. Whoever that resonates for. Whoever made bad decisions and they're ashamed, they're hiding their face, they are ashamed, and there's regrets. They feel very bad about the whole thing. They're unawakened making these stupid choices, and they're getting awakened looking back at them and paying for their consequences. They are, again, guide. This is the Hermit card. This is going within alone, searching your soul for the truth. And that's what's happening for both parties. You're also taking the steps you're guided to take. And you're looking out for those signs and symbols. All those numbers in sequence. You're watching them. This is what's being torn out for both people. Divine masculine, settling. Divine feminine, you've been settling with bullshit. Divine feminine, you've been a victim. Divine masculine, you've also been a victim of being what? Bound to the devil, bound to your own illusions, bound to your own programming, sometimes bound to a very dark karmic partner. And you have settled. And you need to quit. No more settling. That's what's getting knocked out of here. Knocked out. We're not going to do this anymore. I'll get some love oracles and then we'll call it good. Universe, what do you have to say about this relationship here with these divines? What do you have to say? You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. I love that. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend. Not to soothe, not to cure, not to ease. Not even to refresh or rejuvenate or restore. The primary role of love is to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. To have fun. Love is to have fun and enjoy each other. Yeehaw. That seriously says that. Okay? The primary objective of love is to have an enjoyment on this ride of love. It's not always for healing and fixing and mending and soothing. Yes, that's part of love. That's part of it. But the primary objective for love is enjoyment. And I know this to be true because I know, why did God create the world? People say, why? Why did he create humans? Why he or she? Because God is feminine and masculine. Why did the Creator create us? Why didn't he just create us to where we were obedient and loved him regardless, and were very, resourceful, obedient beings that worshipped him, worshipped the universe? Because free will. He wanted to enjoy the experience and the feeling of having someone love you, not because they have to, but because they want to. That's the greatness of love.
It's I'll watch it.
Okay, honey.
I don't want that.
Okay, give it to Mommy. I'll fix it. So anyways, for some reason, I don't know the whole words, but I'm hearing that song by Bette Midler, From a Distance.
That's not.
I don't know that song. Maybe someone could sing it for us. From a Distance. Oh my gosh, and it is 11. It's almost 11:11. It's 11:10 when Matthew brought this to me.
Can you give me the phone?
Let me see. I'm changing the video right now.
I see a purple octopus.
The darn purple octopus. It's late. It is late on Saturday night. My gosh.
And
Learn sea animals' names with Toy Shark Octopus Beluga. Go enjoy that.
I want that. No.
Okay, enjoy that one.
I want to try that one.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get going, guys. Okay, let me see. You don't want to... So impatient. My gosh. Matthew, there is no purple octopus.
I showed you.
I told you.
I told you.
Look, there's some Chinese videos here with some awesome toys. A hamster even. A hamster on an obstacle course. That is cool. I would watch that with you. Look at that. A hamster on a whatever course. That looks awesome. Okay, so anyways, From a Distance, Bette Midler, and I think she has a song. Under my wings, you're the wind beneath my wings. Okay, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Those two songs are probably very special to someone right now. I don't know, maybe you should listen to them. Bette Midler, From a Distance, and the other one, The Wind Beneath My Wings. You guys, that's songs for you guys. Look them up. If you're too young, look them up. Because I see this person is going to come forward, and they are going to give you recognition. You deserve them. You've lifted this person up for a very long time. You've been their support. And that recognition you really are hoping for is going to come. It is going to come. Because the distance and the absence of you is going to push them forward. Okay? It's going to push them because they're going to feel the distance. That's why I feel like from a distance means something. From a distance, this is going to push them forward. You distancing yourself, this tower moment, this separation, which the tower moment for a lot of divine feminines is the Eight of Cups. Okay? You are going to have to release. You are going to have to walk away from a third-party situation or walk away from being treated like less than. Okay? If you're being treated less than you deserve, you are going to have to walk away. And you're going to feel abandoned because you didn't want to walk away. And this is going to trigger some feelings inside of you. But you are going to deal with them because you deserve recognition and you're going to be okay. Have hope. Because by walking away, it's not signed, sealed, and delivered. It's over. Okay? Walking away, the tower moment is not, it's over. It means you're no longer accepting crumbs. Because you are destined for greatness. And in order to get greatness, you have to be great. And you have to do great big things. You have to be extraordinary. You have to be extraordinarily strong, extraordinarily empowered. You have to be extraordinarily prepared for the tower, beyond measure. Didn't we have this card in the very beginning? I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe I'm losing my marbles. Everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people. Those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. Those you now love and those you will love. So this kind of to me means you're going to be mad at someone and you're going to say, I used to love them, but it's just mad, petty. Once you love someone, you always love someone. It never changes. There's only, right now you think that you either have them or you don't. But in a spiritual mentality, you always have them. You have their heart and you have their energy. And when those cards come out and say, when you truly accept the position you're in right now, that's when the universe can truly start to get to work and transform this. A lot of us have to accept that reality is very strange. It's very, very strange. We have two different kinds of realities. We've got the fifth dimension and we have the 3D. And sometimes we have to accept that what we don't see still exists somewhere else. Your union exists somewhere else. You can't see it, but it does exist. When you accept that, and you know that beyond a shadow, the universe to work. Consciously or consciously, keep telling ourselves, I don't have union yet. I want union. If we keep telling the universe, I want, we're saying I lack. I lack. Because want and lack are the same thing, in my opinion. If you want something, you don't have it. That only makes logical sense to me. If I'm hungry, I haven't eaten. I'm lacking food. If I am thirsty, I need water. I don't have enough water. Okay? If you are saying you want union, you need union, you don't have union. And we're spitting that out into the universe. Now, everyone's doing their best. I'm not saying you're failing. I'm just trying to help us out with a different perspective. Let's stop saying we don't have or we want. Let's start telling the universe, I have this. I have it. And by the minute you realize you deserve recognition and you get that union, boom, you have it. Because, look, I'm not going to put up with this third dimensional bullshit, horse shit, cat shit. I'm not going to deal with it. The point of the matter is, I'm divine, and I already have your soul. Your soul is mine. It was mine before I was born. Your soul is part of me. I already have you. I'm already in union with you in the fifth dimension. You and I are already intertwined spiritually. That's why I feel you every day. That's why I see you in my dreams. That's why I know what you're thinking and feeling. That's why I can telepathically communicate with you. You're already mine. Now, I deserve recognition, and until you give it to me, I will not accept anything else. I won't tolerate anything else because I know what I am. So let's get in that mentality to get where we want to be. And not only that, it's about walking away because I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with being abandoned for a third party. I'm not okay with not being chosen in the third dimension. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with someone saying I'm not good enough. I'm not okay with that. And if you're okay with that, that's what needs to be released. Because no one's going to be successful being okay with that. That's like getting a job. I think I just read an article somewhere that Sonic was paying their coworkers or their workers $4 an hour plus tips. Like they lowered it. And they're like, fudge monkey that. Are you kidding me? $4 a couple bucks plus tips? And a lot of people at Sonic only tip them $1 or so, maybe $2, but it's not like they get $5 and $8 tips like at a restaurant. So for them to be treated like bringing their, freaking footlong coney and, limeade is worth $6, I don't think so. I'll just go through the drive-through. So that's not fair. And so the workers were like, this is horse shit, cat shit. We're not going to take that. We at least deserve minimum wage. By golly. So they walked out. I think it was a few different states. They lowered it. But you know what happened? And I don't want to talk about politics, but I am, because I'm not a stupid idiot. I'm not, guys. I'm someone that listens to podcasts. I listen to AM radio. I don't follow mainstream media. Fuck CNN. Excuse my French. And fuck Fox. But my point is, whoever's bright, wise idea it was to increase the minimum wage. Well, companies can't afford that shit. Now Sonic's probably going to go out of business. Toys R Us went out of business. Freaking JCPenney's out of business. Sears is out of business. How many more? How many more? How many more? So where was I going with that? I'm sorry. I get passionate about politics. Let me just breathe. This is why I cannot talk politics. Thank God I'm out of that world. Anyways, my point was, workers have to come to a point where they don't tolerate horse shit. No, that minimum wage, below minimum wage is cat shit. And the government and all this stuff that's fucking up companies and not letting them be independent, too many rules and regulations. It's horse shit and it's cat shit. I'm so sick of the government telling business owners what to pay and how to pay it and forcing them to pay, certain amounts of insurance and there are some companies that just can't. And then they're going to fall. And how many people are going to lose their jobs? I don't think there's going to be 5 million people in California clapping. I'm so glad I demanded minimum wage and 10,000 people lost jobs. I'm so happy. Bullshit, horseshit, cat shit. Nobody knows what they're voting for. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. And half the people that are voting have zero clue about our history. None. You could ask them a question about the amendments. They have no fucking clue. None. What's the Fifth Amendment? What's the Second Amendment? They have no fucking clue. You can ask them who was the 5th president of the United States. They have no fucking clue. But they're voting. Anyways, don't get me involved in politics. My point is, no one should tolerate being ordered around, pushed around, shoved around, told what to do, told what to ingest in a free world. This is a free world. You are a free person. There's no reason you don't deserve glory and happiness. There's more than enough. There's more than enough. There's no lack. And we should stop putting restrictions on everything you think and everything you do. Think outside of the box. You deserve recognition. You deserve glory. You deserve to manifest everything you're manifesting. Everything you see, you deserve. You deserve it. Now, aside from politics, I want you guys, since you're spiritual light workers, please research what's going on in California because it's terrible. And if you're organic or you like to eat vegetarian or you're trying to, broaden your perspective on freedom, the government, and it's Democrat, by the way, it's not the federal government, it's the local state government, is implying a lot of rules on those farmers that provide your organic honey, your organic vegetables. These are farmers that have been farming for generations. And I think it's Monoscato or Manasquito, whatever, is a company that is overpowering all the farms. And they are purposely they're purposely throwing non-organic seeds into their farms by plane, trying to ruin their farm, to force them to go along with the Monosquito, whatever, corporation. It's pretty evil. It's pretty dark. But we as light workers are dealing with, we have a lot more to worry about than our love life. There are things you can do. There are things you can do to change our world. You have a voice. You can get smart. You can research your rights. You can research all kinds of information. There you go. Monsanto Farms. There you go. Whatever. Monsanto, whatever. Thank you. They do suck. Yeah. And there's some big people that own it. I hate to throw names out there, but I am going to name drop. The Clintons own 40% of that corporation. 40%. Almost half. They own it. And Pelosi owns like 10%. So, you guys should research that there's people in our world that are trying to overpower our land. And they try to brainwash you on TV. They tell you what to do and how to think and how to react. And you guys know that there's spiritual warfare. It is not of flesh and blood, it is of spirit. And there are some other commenters that said, I don't want to hear about preaching, I want to watch a reading. Well, you can click off. You know, you can click off. If you don't want to expand your horizon, you don't want to, where's my card? You don't want to awaken on what you're battling against. If you want to stay unawakened, be my guest. Be unawakened. But if you want to awaken and not only eat healthier, but live healthier and think healthier, you need to start. Because there's a whole world waiting for you. And it requires action. You need to take action to change. You have free will. And you can stay stuck in the mud worrying about your own personal circle, or you can start thinking outside the box. There's a lot. Your voice can be heard. We have elections in another year. You have a voice. So I don't even know who's running. I don't even know. I know there's one person running, but I don't know the others. But all I know is start doing your research now for next year. See the corporations. See who's got their hand in the cookie jar. See who has investments and why. See who's running for president and who's supporting them. Who is giving to their campaign? And who are those people? Are they pedophiles? Are they sick? Are they overrunning farmers? Are they part of the, the 1%? We need to be wise and awake. And I just urge every single one of you that watch my channel, please don't follow the news. I don't. I'm sure you guys are more on YouTube than you are on the news. Thank God. But don't. Even if it comes to elections, there's only a few people that run the news stations. And they're two-faced. Because one guy will run Fox and CNN, and they're both having a different message. And he loves it both because he's creating a battle. And he's getting money from both sides. He's getting advertisement for both sides. And he's creating a fake battle. It's like pit bull fights. You're getting two innocent dogs in the fight, and you're having everyone pay to watch them. News. It is fake news. They're all fake-ass news. And the things that they focus on is bullshit. There's so many more important things. They'll talk about the Oscars. They'll talk about opinions of people and blah, blah, blah for like weeks. But if it comes down to the things that happen to those farmers, or the water is still messed up in Chicago, who the freak is fixing that? It's been years since Obama was in office. The freaking water in Chicago, or wherever that was, it had all that damage in the water and the pipes, been messed up for years. Is the news focusing on that? No, they're not. So don't tell me that the news cares, and don't tell me they have a valid opinion and they're unbiased, because they are. Michigan, thank you. They are biased. They get paid to talk about things. And it's not about things that are really going on and really matter. They get paid to incite anger and incite war in between our country. They want to divide us. Napoleon Dynamite knew that. Conquer and divide. Divide and conquer. I'm going to go now, guys. It's too late. But divide and conquer. The same with this twin flame journey. Divide and conquer. Don't let this devilish separation divide you guys as twin flames, as soulmates, and conquer your love. Do not let them divide. They can divide physically, but they cannot divide in fifth dimension. There will be no dividing and conquering. And it's funny because I used to love that one guy. What was his name from the Transformers movie? The DeBluff guy. He was badass. I love his movies. But he freaking went batshit crazy, and he went on some YouTube channel talking about, you will not divide us. God, this guy was on drugs, or he got paid to do that. I don't know. This guy went freaking bananas. He's freaking insane psycho. And he was bleeding a lot of people. And here they are spitting out a message. You will not divide us. Yet the exact thing he was doing was dividing. So I'm like, you're really contradicting yourself. You are literally quoting, you will not divide us, yet you're dividing. So you make no sense. Your point is invalid. You're an idiot. And I don't know what the heck happened to you, dude. But I'm just praying to God you get some help. Seriously. And there's a lot of people out there that need help. So don't fall prey to that, guys. Don't be a victim. Don't be a victim of the social media. Don't be a victim of being led astray. Please, don't be a victim. You have your own strengths. Okay, so enough politics with that. This is why I don't get into politics. I just don't. I haven't watched the news in a long time. And my grandparents will say, did you hear the news? Did you hear this? Did you hear that? Did you hear they're trying to impeach him? Did you hear? I said, Grandpa, I don't want to hear shit about the news. You know why? Because it's all lies. And whatever whatever you're hearing is lies. It's all fake, solid proof. Now you get me on AM radio, people that really research, I'll listen. But as far as mainstream media, no, I'm not going to listen. I'm not. I'll listen to the people that have no paid interest. I'll listen to the people like, you know, that guy from the Boston Tea Party who went storming down the city saying the British are coming, the British are coming. He had no interest. He wasn't paid. He did that for his, alerting the people. That was the freedom of press. He was storming down that street, alerting the people. That was dedicated. No one was getting paid to do that shit. It was purely for the country, for the people. And until I see people out there on YouTube, you know, traveling on their own car, getting information, researching, catching these politicians on their own shit, calling them out, that's who I'll follow. I will follow the underdog. I will not follow mainstream media horse shit, cat shit. And I hope you don't either. When you get out of this world, that's what you find. When you get out of the mainstream and you disconnect from mass consciousness, you'll get where I'm at. You'll get where I'm at. Trust me. You'll get where I'm at. Because I'm a little bit more concerned. That is a forest fire. And it's Ronald Reagan. Republican or Democrat, this shit's been going. The Bushes were evil and corrupt. Sexual pedophiles. You know, I'm sorry if anyone here loves the Bushes, but it's true. You should look that up. They're not saints at all. They're sick. Dick Cheney is sick. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but there's some sickness in the government, some sick pedophile MK Ultra crap, and no one's dealing with it. And that Pizzagate, no one's dealing with it. Where's the mainstream media? Didn't everyone say that? Let's listen to CNN. Let's listen to Fox. Are they even talking about it? It's like Pizzagate got brought up and brought down just as quick. And there was proof that Haitian kids and kids from that earthquake in Haiti and the terrible disaster in, I can't even think right now. You know what I'm talking about, the flood. Where was that at? It was the hurricane. It's almost like they caused these things to happen on purpose to kidnap people. It was in our own country too. You know what I'm talking about. I can't think. Katrina and all that. They stole children from families and said they died, but they used them for sex trafficking. And there was a lot of witnesses, and a lot of them were shot. You know, another suicide by Clinton. But, you know, you guys can research all that stuff on your own. I'm done. I am out of the social media, and I'm out of mainstream media. I've seen enough to know better. And I just hope everyone is going to vote smarter this year. That's all I hope. That's what I hope. Because, anyways, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go. It's been a long night. It's already, I don't even know what time it is. They're all holistic doctors. Yeah, they kill holistic doctors. You're damn right. One more thing. You remember that plane that got drowned in the ocean and they couldn't find it? The Malaysian plane? There was holistic doctors on that plane. Major researchers that killed cancer and found cures and all kinds of amazing, astonishing health findings and research. All dead. All dead. Because they were coming with that information. They were coming out. And the pharmaceutical companies, oh, no. They make way too much money for that. Believe me, they can afford a hitman and a high-quality hitman, one that will take down that plane. One that can hide from all the governments. They have the money to pay that off. Trust me. They have the means. And they deal more than money, guys. They deal in children because they're sick, evil, satanic bullshit in all the governments, one world governments, and they deal in children. They eat children. They have sex with them. They do sick things. They do spells and rituals and sick things. Anyways, I'm not going to get into it. That's another world. I could have a whole nother YouTube channel on that, but there's a whole nother world out there. And I only touched a little tip of it. There's a world to research for you guys. Before I ever got onto this journey that I'm on right now with my divination and my intuition and what I do as a person, before I ever got here, I was on that journey, on the journey of finding the truth and the inside information and what's really going on in this world. And I researched that for many years, about 7 years. And I got really deep into it. And I talked to some underground people, and I even wanted to go places, and I wanted to go with undercover people that trap people with sex trafficking. They go to different countries like Thailand and whatnot, and they go in these houses where they have these children in glass boxes tied up, ready for whatever. And yeah, they go and they shoot them. These are vigilantes. They will go and they will machete and they will shoot up that place and free those children. And then there's women that will take on these children that have been so damaged through what they've been through. Even as little as Matthew, little 3-year-old babies have been put through this. And these women volunteer to be a safe house for these abused children and bring them back to health. It's the stories that I've read. There's babies as little as Matthew that their hair was ripped out from being fucked basically by animals, and they ripped out these little babies' hair, and they were almost bald, and they were beat up with black eyes and bruises and broken bones. They were naked with a chain around their neck, sitting on a stool in a glass box like a piece of meat for sick fucks to come there and use them. And they were misfed. They weren't fed. They were abused, everything. Their soul was gone. I believe that God had taken their soul out of them for a while. So they kind of compartmentalized their reality. And they were physically in 5D. They were not in 3D, experiencing the horrors that they had to endure. They were not physically dealing with that. That just gets me so upset. My blood boils. If I was able to kill people, I would kill those people. I really wouldn't hesitate. I'm sorry to bring that up on this journey. I don't know why I brought it up. I don't know why I brought it up in this reading. Maybe it's to get you guys to refocus on something else than just your love life, because there's a lot more out there that needs our attention. And we are a strong people. We are a strong nation. We are a strong, light-working family. And stop dividing yourself over Republican and Democrat. Stop dividing yourself over petty bullshit. There are so many more things to put your time and energy into. Saving these children. Saving children from pedophiles. If every single one of us that watch these channels, I see 200,000 something subscribers for so many tarot channels. If those 200 and something subscribers put their energy towards ending this stupid sex rings and these pedophiles and putting a war on this porn industry, if we actually put a war on it and protested against it, we could win. We could overpower this. The powers we have, even as witches, we can overpower this world. Easy. And they're scared. That 1% is scared of our power. They want to keep us stuck in mass consciousness so we don't use our power for greater good. But I'm not going to let that detour us. I'm not going to let that slow us down, because we have power. And I will light a candle at least monthly to make sure these pedophiles get caught, to make sure these sick sex rings get busted and called out. I also want to end the porn industry, at least damage it by 80%, so they don't have free reign over homes and people's minds. So there's not so much of an easy access. You know, these things need to have a handle on them. It's sick. Purple octopus? Okay, I'm going to go, guys. I've got a little one here to find octopuses and go to bed. I love you. Sorry for the rant. I hope you guys have a good night. Oh my gosh, I should delete this video, but I can't because it's all your guys' prepaid whatevers. Anyways, I'm probably going to hear about it in the comments about my rant. So if you don't like it, sorry, you can click off. You don't have to listen to my rant. As soon as I started, you can click off. I'll put it in the comments. But I love you guys. Stay strong, be in love and light, and keep your heads up on this journey, okay? It's a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. And breathe. Breathe in the madness. That's all I can say. Just breathe and sleep. That's all I got to do. Breathe and sleep. We're going to get through it. I love you guys. Okay.